Since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Joe Musgrove gets the call to pitch here on opening day. In front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Here now the 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw it way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to bat, Josh Rojas. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. A 1-1 home. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Right side. Castro has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alek Thomas. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has to hurry on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in will be Haven Smith. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next is Dalton Varsho. 2-1 the count. He's running. All even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So here is Manny Machado. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 5. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. At the plate now is Zach Gallen. 9-1-2 due up. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Nola has it. A throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Next up is Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He's got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Geraldo Perdomo is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Slider is in there. Now it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
The 2-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola. Fouled off. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
I got 2-1.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Nola aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. There goes the runner. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Batting ninth.
So a runner at first with one out now. That'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ready with the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Jake Cronenworth waits on deck. Hit in the air to left field. Rojas is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
So the next to bat will be Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Here it is. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder Alek Thomas. 2-2 now. So a full count now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting. The first base.
Next up, Pavin Smith worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So now to the plate, Dalton Varsho. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting. The second baseman.
And now, Starlin Castro struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this. Now at the plate, Josh Bell as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Now the 3-2 pitch. pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back, right fielder.
Now one down with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Here comes the 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jake Hager. This is skied out toward right. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be Zach Gallen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to bat will be Geraldo Perdomo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Count is 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. 3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in once again is Austin Nola, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Nola leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Padres. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Rojas. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Myers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte. He grounded out last time up. Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Alek Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Brendan Drury is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. No hits to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now into the box is Josh Bell. Flew out last time up. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
They keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box, Juan Soto. Back up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. Hey now. One left for San Diego. They're on the short end of Matt Strahm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Haven Smith. Back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. 3-2, full count. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now back, second base.
So here's Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're Last half of the seventh here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Line hard to center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
So here's Will Myers, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Billy
1-1.
Hamilton.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, they've left in front now, 3-1.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Runs already home here. Into the box now, Austin Nova. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rojas settles under it, and there's 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Strahm. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Runs up and gets this one down, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. On the move again from first. Hit and run was on, but this is a tapper out in front of the mound. And indeed, no look at second. Will go straight to first and take the sure out.
Second baseman.
The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Jake Cronenworth. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte able to track it down for the third out. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report. Billy Hamilton is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third
now
down.
playing third base, number 0, Billy
Ha-Seong Kim has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. The 1-1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Working for the punch out and the offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Up next, Alek Thomas. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Late making contact on that swing and will do it again on 1 and 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Chris Devenski is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 2-2. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thomas is in his tracks now. 1 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. Not providing much out of the 3-hold in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ballgame.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to bite and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Travis Jankowski will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Travis.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Number 7.
Now it'll be Ha-Seong Kim And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jankowski over at second. Tatis at first, one gone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ha-Seong Kim has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
That'll bring up Austin Nola, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Center fielder, number 2.
Striding in is Trent Grisham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jurickson Profar be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Oh, behind the back. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More baseball from downtown San Diego. Travis Jankowski will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Jurickson Profar is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71. Scott.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. A ball and 2 strikes now. Arizona down to its last strike. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score. Back. Gets the call to pitch here. So stepping in is Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Hit down the line at first. And a foul ball here, 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
3-0 now. Wilson Contreras will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. And now the first pitch.
The catcher.
Hal, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And now here is Patrick Wisdom. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Number 16.
Gamble finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand. Next to stand in is Mac Miller. First pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So in now for Chicago. Suzuki, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Wind up and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Come on, fellas, let's go. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Suzuki, who's retired, leading off the bottom of the second.
No left fielder.
Zach McKinstry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now into the box, Alfonso Rivas trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gamble gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Nico Horner.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Nick Madrigal stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Number 14 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to dig in, Ian Happ threw a base on ball his first time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hendricks is off at first with 2 away. Left side, but well fouled. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Mac Miller, who comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Lifted in the air out to right. Suzuki will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Hit hard, but foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be Patrick Wisdom. He flew out in his last debut. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Wisdom, the former Ranger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And now in the box, Suzuki struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Chopper to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is... So now here is Zach McKinstry.
For the Cubs, the left fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
McKinstry.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alfonso Rivas has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nico Hoerner becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. David Bodie stands in as he looks at ball one here.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mac Miller. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down.
Go, dig.
And he's safe. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ke'Bryan Hayes grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense looks.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So the batter will be Nick Madrigal. Start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something.
So next to hit is Nico Hoerner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
McKinstry, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the...
That's ball 4.
Your attention, please.
First base.
Number 21.
Michael Chavis.
Hey now.
6-3 the final score today. The Buccos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mac Miller earns his first.
with your host, Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the National League West, the Friars held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-2. The Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-2. The Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-6. The Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 3-0. The Braves got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-3. The Mets relief pitcher, number 26, got his first career win, leading the Mets past the Nationals 5-2. The Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-3. The St. Louis Cardinals tossed a combined 1-hitter as they ran over the Reds 6-0. The Minnesota Twins took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 2-1. The New York Yankees amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 10-7. Riley Green was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping the Tigers take care of the Indians 4-3. The White Sox only allowed 2 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against